So guys, welcome back to another video. That's right, another video. There's going to be plenty of uploads coming your guys' way with the FUTMAS promo being on. So yeah, be sure to hit that subscribe button and have them notifications turned on as well. And that way you'll be alerted every single time I do indeed upload. In this one today, we're going to be trying out the 84 rated FUTMAS Simon item. Now, you will notice that I am going to be using a loan card for this review, and the reason I'm doing that is because the SBC to get this guy currently cost around 60k, which I think seems a bit steep, so I'm going to try the loan version before even considering getting the full version, and I'm sure most of you will probably do the same as well, especially with the loan item being quite cheap. Anyway, this is the squad we're going to be using this item in. In-game, we're going to play 4-2-3-1 and also 4-2-2-2. This guy will play as a wide attacking mid for me, as well as a left forward. So, let's have a look at this card, shall we? Interesting stats on him. He's got 95 pace, which is really pleasing, 87 dribbling, which is good to see, 81 shooting, pretty average, and so is the 75 passing and physical. But, positively, on this page, we can see he's got a 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills, and that is an instant positive for this item. Moving on into the in-game attributes, we can see this guy has really good pace attributes and some okay shooting stats as well. He's got an 82 rating for his attack positioning, 81 finishing, and 87 shot power. We're going to use Deadeye on this guy to help boost his shooting and passing attributes. In that passing section, we can see this guy has 84 crossing as well as 78 short passing. But other than that, his stats in that whole column are pretty poor, to be honest. So yeah, not expecting much from this guy distribution-wise. He's got some really nice numbers in the dribbling department though. This guy has 98 agility and 98 balance as well as 89 in-game dribbling. So on the ball, in theory, this card should feel pretty good. He hasn't got the best ball control rating though. He's only 82 rated for that, but still, hopefully when in possession of the football, this guy should feel quite easy to maneuver. Finally, over in that physical bit, we can see that Simon has a 99 rating for his jumping. So aerially, maybe he could be a threat, but probably not since he's 5'6". This guy could have 150 jumping. He's still going to get absolutely dominated by someone like a Van Dijk, and you come up against players like Van Dijk, Ramos, etc. a lot in champs. So not expecting anything from this guy aerially, despite that really good jumping stat. Pretty good to see that he's got a really high strength attribute though, because with him having such high strength and really good balance, this guy should be able to protect the ball quite well. So we'll see how he does in battles up against fullbacks in game. Anyway, we've had a good long look at the numbers. Now let's get into some games and let's test this item out. Our opposition for the first match has had some pretty good luck with his red inform FUT Champs picks because, yeah, he's got an 86 rated Kyle Walker in his starting lineup. Pretty nice card to have. Maybe got a chance to break now. Sissoko brings Simon into play, who's got a lot of space to run into here. Kyle Walker's really not putting too much pressure on me, so we're just going to pass inside to Zaha, and Zaha will put the ball in the back of the net. And just like that, it's 1-0. Zaha out to Simon, who's going to link up with Ian Wright. Ian Wright will give him the ball back, but Kyle Walker. Simon, nice pass there for Ian Wright. Ian Wright's going to try and return the favour too. Now got a chance to break down this left edge. Walker's coming across. Simon's going to whip the ball in. Great ball, Ian Wright. Oh, he should have scored. Should have scored. Don't know why he went for a diving header there, but good bit of play that. Sissoko finds Simon, who links up here with Ian Wright. There's a chance. Can he get the ball to Zaha? Yes, he can. And Zaha should have scored, but luckily Walcott will on the follow-up. And at 2-0, my opponent has decided to rage quit. So quite a good debut for Simon thus far. Played quite well in that game, but I can't really give too much of an opinion on him after just 27 minutes of football. He was given a lot of space in that game, and a guy with this guy's dribbling abilities should not be given a lot of space and time. In our next game, we face this. It's a near full La Liga side, but he's also got a random Syria right centre-back. So I'm presuming he normally has a full La Liga side, but I think his right centre-back in a previous game maybe got a red card. I don't know. There's a chance. Ian Wright's going to flick the ball into the box. Can Moses get on the end of it? Sadly not. Semedo gets there ahead of him. Chance. Ian Wright puts the ball out on his left edge. Simon whips the ball into the box. Zaha, can he get to this? No. Oh, nice. Nice pass there. Really good control to get that as well. And he's linking up really well here. Going to come inside. We might be able to profit off this. Oh, referee. Disgusting. Chance to break down this left now. Ball's come through for Simon, who's going to try and get past Semedo, but Semedo nudges him off the ball. At the break, the score is 1-0 to us, and we got a goal late in the first half. Created some good chances, but just haven't taken them. We need to be more clinical in this second half. I'm going to switch formation because I love the 4-2-2, and we're actually going to try Moses as a striker. We'll see how he does in that role. Now, I know not too many people will be overly thrilled about using this guy as a striker, but some people may or may not want to use this guy as a super sub attacker. So we'll see how he does in that position. Ian, right? Oh, chance. It's through a gap. Surely he won't be caught here. Does well to hold off his man. Goes for the finesse shot. And Neto saves. Zaha puts through the ball. Can Moses get on the end of this? Oh, surely that's a foul. And Longley should be sent off for that. Chance. As the ball's played through. Can Simon get on the end of this? Oh, Luis Felipe just knocks him to the floor. Chance. Good bit of play. Good bit of play. And now Simon's through on goal. He's brought his keeper out. Don't know what to do. We're going to go for the finesse shot and we're going to score. I had to stay calm there. This guy's shooting attributes are not amazing. I knew I had to stay calm and wait for my opportunity to shoot. I wasn't falling for the keeper fake. Chance maybe to counter-attack now. Sissoko puts the ball through the middle. Is he going to get on the end of this? No. Luis Felipe just gets there before him. And full-time whistle is just blown. And the game has ended in a 2-2 draw. So we're going to extras. Oh, here's a chance. Here's a great chance. Aubameyang and Moses Simon link up very nicely. Can we score? We've gone for the chip this time. And it goes in the back of the net. We've got ourselves a lead in extra time. Very nice bit of link-up play between my two attackers. And a very nice finish in the end. I was a bit worried there. I won't lie. I got a bit panicky. Just maybe as Walcott absolutely turns his man for pace. Walcott inside. Simon to wrap it up. Oh, he's hit the defender. And we've just won it on penalties. Whew, I'd have been quite annoyed if I somehow managed to lose that game. Yeah, wow, penalties really do get me nervous. Anyway, we get the victory. The full-time score was 3-3, and our Nigerian forward was involved in 2 of the 3 goals heavily as well, which was good to see. Not a bad performance from him, but yeah, he was absolutely knackered in extra time. And in game number 3, we come up against this. A very strong looking side featuring plenty of overpowered players. He's also got 2 of the brand new team of the group stage players in his starting 11. Maybe counter-attack chance here? Maybe. Oh, maybe. The Simon breaks free. Chance. Can we score? Oh, we should have. We will on the rebound. I can't believe we actually got a counter-attack off that. Zaha finds Ian Wright. Ian Wright gets the ball to Moses Simon, who's going to battle up against his man before returning the ball to Ian Wright. He'll go for the finesse shot, and he'll hit the post. Unfortunately, the rebound isn't kind for us. Oh, Zaha's done really well. And he's going to set Moses Simon free down this left edge. Got a lot of space to run into, but we're going to cut it back. Oh, great play. Oh, it should have been a great goal as well. I keep messing up the final finish. We do eventually score off it, but we should have scored off the initial shot. Ian Wright gets the ball down this left edge. And Moses Simon in space again. Does well to beat his man there. Can he keep going? Somehow, oh, almost kept hold of the ball there. Hernandez closes him down. And there is the whistle for the break. We have a 2-goal lead heading into the second half. We actually started this game in like the worst possible way. We went 1-0 down very early on. But as you can see, we have come back. And we're now sitting pretty with a 2-goal lead, which hopefully we can keep for the next 45 minutes. Here he goes, down that edge. He's got past Kimmich, not just with his pace, either with his strength too. But I got a bit cocky there and I thought I had a bit more time than I actually had. I'm coming inside the box. Uh-oh. Oh, Simon's done well to get through. Not great defence from my opponent. We put the ball across the box and that will be 4. And that should now be game over. Chance maybe to break. Ian Wright gets the ball out the back. And now's a chance. He's broken away. The goalkeeper's off his line. We go for the chip and oh, just over the top. Ian Wright holds up play. Puts the ball back through. Chance for Simon. Can he score here? Dinks it over the keeper. That's a nice finish. That's 5-1 and that is definitely game over. And my opponent has decided to rage quit after that, which is fine by me. Moses Simon / Moses Simon. I'm actually unsure how to pronounce his name. Hopefully I've been saying it right the whole time, but knowing me, probably not. Gets himself a goal, and 2 goals, and an assist in this game. And he was quite effective off that left edge in this match. So after all those games with this item, what are my thoughts on this card? To be honest, I was fairly impressed with this item. Now, I'm not saying this card's amazing, but when I first saw it, I've got to be honest, I wasn't expecting too much from it. But in-game, it did surprise me quite a bit, and it played quite well in FUT Champs 2, which is always a bonus. So we'll start by talking about this guy's pace. As you can imagine, absolutely rapid. We're not going to chat about his pace too much because you can see from his card that he's going to be quick, and in-game, he is quick. He's very quick, and on the break, he can be absolutely lethal. His positioning, though, I didn't find to be too amazing. He can make good runs from time to time, but it's not super consistent. So I would have liked to have seen more from his positioning and run making in general. In front of goal, I thought his shot power was very good, very happy with that, but his general finishing was very inconsistent, which was a bit of a shame. Now let's discuss this guy's passing. I thought his on-the-floor passing was pretty bang average, to be honest, but I thought his crossing was very good. I was really happy with that. He whipped in some great balls into the box for me, which was good, but his short passing and long passing when the ball's on the floor isn't that accurate, and he can give away possession quite a bit, which is a bit of a shame. His dribbling now. His dribbling was class. I really don't have any complaints about that, to be honest. I thought he felt very agile in game, he was very easy to manoeuvre, and he controlled the ball very well for most part. Do not give this guy space if you come up against him, because he could take you apart. Obviously, he's got some pretty good physical stats, and that really did help with his performances in game. He's got good strength, and he battled up against defenders regularly, and on some occasions came out on top, which was great. Obviously, he's going to struggle against centre-backs. He's going to get dominated by quite a few of them, but against full-backs, this guy puts up a fight, and that is awesome, because he doesn't only just beat some defenders for pace, but he also beats them for strength, which is nice. Obviously, we know this guy does have 99 jumping, but with him being 5'6", he just really struggled to win a header for me, so aerial ability, despite the 99 jumping, is obviously not that great. All in all then, what's the verdict on this card? It's a good card, it's definitely a usable item, but it's definitely not anything too amazing, and I probably won't end up completing the permanent SBC to get this item, just because I don't think 50k for this card is great value, to be honest. You can definitely pick up some better super subs for less than that price, in my opinion. So guys, those are my thoughts on the 84 rated Nigerian attacker. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, drop a like on it, comment below your thoughts. Thanks for watching, I'll catch you in the next one.